Hey folks, Old Prospector here. Welcome to Haines, Alaska, and the Claim Jumper Mining Corporation. Population 1. Now, let me get things started here. I've been in the game just a little bit, enough to get kind of a few of the controls under my belt, as far as like the camera views and how to, where the emergency brake and all that kind of stuff is. Now, they've made some changes to the game, and I had quit my previous save because I was so damn mad at the game. And so I started over and found that the loan at the bank was a lot smaller. So I wasn't able to do what I would like to have done. So we are going to try and start over and do it kind of my way. We'll see how this goes. Alright, we got some money. Didn't have to beat nobody over the head for it. They just gave it to me. So you can bet if I don't pay off, there'll be a guy named Guido or something at my door tomorrow. No offense to any guys named Guido, I'm just playing. Alright. So, we have 2,224 bucks. So, let's go hog pan wild. Okay, we want hog pan pump, whereas tier 1 is hog pan no pump. But we gotta have the pump, because we're trying to beat the curve. It's just gonna take so much more time to dump dirt and so I'm trying to, because this is all equipment that I'm going to need in tier 2 anyway. I'm trying to get away with using part of it in tier 1 or 1.5, as I'd like to think of it. I think I can get by with. Can I get by with one bucket? I think I can get by with one bucket. For now. Do I need anything? It wouldn't be bad to have a jerry can, but if I do, I could come up $10 short in the end. Just because I don't trust these guys. But that dang water pump takes a lot of dang money. I mean, that water pump takes a lot of dang gas. Did I get my hog mats yet? No. I don't think it's going to give me enough slots. No. Alright, so let's go buy this stuff. Thank you. You look mighty fine there today, ma'am, sir, or child. Okay, now. Sluice core extension, pump, fat, thin, water filter, and a bucket. So all I really need, I believe, are going to be my mats. But we'll see how that goes. I think that I will have to double check. Now normally I buy the generator and things like that too, but I'm just not going to be able to do it. So first thing we want to do is put the filter on the hose, because it just makes things easier to start off with. We're going to put the generator, if I can get around this post. Keeps poking me in the boils. You know what I meant to say. Poking me in the boils. You know, the boils. So let's see here. Where can I set this in? Come on, be good to me. Just drop on in. And maybe. I think it knows how it wants to drop in there all on its own now. I think all I'm going to need is my mats. See, now normally you have enough money that I can buy magnetite separator and all that kind of stuff too. But I really don't need that so much on tier 1. So I think all I need now are my mats. And I think we can consider that a good start. Because we're going to have plenty of money still left over. You know, I could probably get... No. I was going to get a generator and a light. But they extended the daylight hours and stuff. The days are now like... I think they're like 2 hours long or something like that. So we'll just see how that goes. Now, is there anything else I need here? Lots of wants. I only need one hose. See, I'd almost like to get the generator and the lamp and the light. But I think I just need to get the basics. Yes, and could I get a package of juju fruits? Hello? Anybody there? And that's why we're in Haines, Alaska. Population 1. Okay, I really think that's everything as far as here. Let's go get some gas. Probably gonna need to gas up the truck too. Oh, I don't want to. I might just go halfway on it. Because if I remember right, you fill up the gas tank on this damn truck, it's a 65-gallon tank or something like that. What? Oh, it's like 65 gallons or something like that, 69 gallons, I don't know. All I know is it's highway dang robbery. Well, I could probably fill the truck up. It's going to take a little bit of money. Alright, so let's see how this all goes. Dag nabbit. I get that dang cursor exactly on there. Now, see what I mean? Oh, it's only 39 gallons now. Huh? I think that was because it's because I did it when my tank was almost empty. It was 65 gallons. Most ridiculous thing I think I've ever heard. But we are going to need some gas there. Oh, did I get a jerry can? I did not get a jerry can. I think I'm going to need one. Probably not for day 1 though. To be honest, I think I'm gonna have plenty. I think I have plenty. I know that the fuel will be down to about 42%, I think, or less by the time I get this all done. So I think I'm okay. And I can actually just get a jerry can and some gas and stuff tomorrow. So we're going to just try and do our thing. I don't know what our thing is, but we're going to do our thing. Yeah, they definitely could have optimized this a little better. I know that they've done it, and people have commented on how well it's optimized. But I've played games with tremendously more graphics and run smooth as hell. I've actually had to turn the graphics down a little bit, down to high, because it's doing that buffering thing too much, and it doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm not a high-end gamer. I mean, my machine, I try, but it's like I'm like a 3.8 gig quad core with 32 gigs of RAM and an 8 gig video card, so I really don't see the need for this thing to be buffering. I mean, I'm not the low-end guy, and I'm not the high-end guy, but I'm in the fairly upper echelon. And so I just don't think it should be having to buffer so much to load graphics. And I'm not pointing fingers and getting pissy about it. I'm just saying. So there's going to be a lot of people with probably worse machine than I've got that'll be playing this game. So here we are at the old Arnold claim. Yeehaw! Now, I had a mishap in my very first attempt at the game where I set the entire thing up, and it was set up for 1.5. And I set the whole thing up, and I was coming out of here. I had my pan inside my bucket here, and when I got to the door, it jostled around, and the pan got stuck in the wall, and I could never get it out. So, of course, I could never pan, and therefore never make any money. It sucked so bad. And the thing was, I'd taken the loan, and I'd spent all the money except $1. And the pan was stuck in the wall and would not come out. It was stuck right there. Would not come out of the wall. I went to the store. Pans are $15. I had $1. And no way to make gold. And the loan had already been taken. I was in a world of hurt. So, that's why we start out with the pan. Oh, it did come out of there. I am in a hurry to get things going, as you can see. Yeah, just take that out, because that'll put all the other stuff in there. I think it wants the other thing first. Well, where'd it go? Come on, I had it in my hand. Okay, that's the bottom piece. We want this one first. Oh, right in the nards. Come on. I wish we could move that fence. For a couple reasons. Because, like I say, I came up short before. And I had actually bought the small excavator. I was trying to get it down here. Because I couldn't buy the mobile wash plant. I didn't have enough money. I needed 6,000 more. So I was trying to dig across with the small excavator, but the arm wouldn't reach. So I'd love to take that fence down. I'd be able to get to that goal. But we're giving her a shot here. first time I played the game and took that damn water pump out of the damn truck, I came across the back side of this log and then was stuck in a box here that would never let me get the thing out of there. So I'm really leery about being near that log over there. I'm sure they fixed a lot of the glitches in this game, but it was something else, let me tell you. I'm going to try to get a little easier view here of my goodies. I like they've made things a lot better as far as items staying in the truck when you're driving here and stuff like that, because it was crazy. Now, I don't have any problem. See, like I said, I tried to do tier 1.5, tier 1.5 earlier, and I had a magnetite. I had this thing full to the gills, a magnetite separator sitting up on top, and it was just bouncing around, but it never fell off the truck. Kept rolling around like crazy. Of course, it should have fallen out several times. I'm glad it didn't. It sure made my life a lot easier that way. So we'll just leave the tailgate down because I don't care about that. That's all superficial shit. Let's find the inn. And just run this. I could just set it right down here, it'll be fine. But I like dumping it in this deep hole right here. Doesn't make a difference, it's just water. And I don't think it really matters which side you come off along there. Okay. I think I got everything. Oh, I already got the water. That was quick. I'm going to be used for rinsing mats. And I think we are ready. So this is my second shot at this primal portion of the game. I'll get me some water to my sluice boxes. That's all I really need. It's just going to save me a lot of time and trouble stopping every time to dump water in the damn thing. Pause for a second and we'll get something to drink. Okay, hold on a second. Come over here and have a seat. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on here. During the making of this video, I had accidentally paused and unpaused at times that were incorrect. Somehow I got them pausing when I was unpausing and things like that. So there's portions of this that didn't come out and were totally missed. So I'm going back in. This is like 2 hours later. I've already got all my gear for to set up Tier 2, but I haven't started yet. But I have all the gear here. I came back in and I reset up the hog pan dig site. Put all my gear back out there because I'm gonna go through what is my panning technique. Now, everybody knows that you dig for 1 ounce of gold, and then you find the big one. It's a big nugget, 43 ounces or 40 ounces. It's a little under that, but you end up with 40 ounces with what you dug and the supposed big one, which of course is just this is like a tutorial, so it's like them letting you do this to learn the techniques and stuff and how what's going on, the process, and then they give you enough money to really start your claim. So I got the big one, got the 40 ounces, took it to the blacksmith shop. Make sure that you save yourself some money. If not, only sell part of your gold so you have enough money to smelt it, because you're going to make a lot more money smelting it than if you just sell your ore. If you sell your ore outright, let's say you have 40 ounces, and you sell your ore outright, you're going to make about $35,000 on that, I think. But you're going to make $45,000 on it if you smelt it. You see? And it's going to cost you about $400 to smelt it. So make sure you have enough money, and if you don't, make sure you only sell enough. I'm not sure you can do that. If you have to, sell some damn equipment, because you're going to save thousands of dollars. So anyway, I smelted it. I got my bar gold, which was 37.6 ounces. Took it to the bank, sell it there. Okay, paid off my loan, and had enough money to start my Tier 2 claim. And we'll go into that a little more along the story. But I wanted to get back in here and fire this thing up, get some water running in here, because this is Tier 1.5. I might wonder what Tier 1.5 is. Well, if you look at what Tier 1 is, you go from Tier 1 to Tier 2, which is the mobile wash plant, but there's no mention of this, which is why you take the loan. So anyway, I'm going to get to digging. Fill this baby up. I'm probably not going to fill it all the way up or anything like that, just enough so that I can get in here and do some panning and show you what my technique is. So, I'll see you again in a few minutes. Okay, so I've dug a little deeper and bigger hole. I've only filled my mats to 26% because I'm only going to try to do one pan for you real quick here. So, let's get this show on the road. So, I used to be able to clean these mats several times and get more gold out of them. They don't allow that anymore. I'll show you. Just push that little button and say, nope, sorry, there's no more gold in that. Okay, guess I gotta take your word for it now, huh? So we're trying to actually just come up with enough for, I don't know if that's gonna make it so that there's less per pan, or if we get one pan's worth, because it looks like we're just going to get less per pan. Because normally, I'm probably going to get 4 times the amount of gold, because for some reason, that looks awful dang full. So I think I'm just going to get a little bit of gold. Alrighty. So you want to get them down in the water a little bit. Doesn't have to be all that much. Swirl them around. Now you're going to see gold that comes to the surface there. But you want to swirl it around, and get all that mud off there. You'll see you don't really have to rock them so much. But you do want to keep your pan kind of level. You know, what I'm saying is because when you're dumping out some of your water and stuff, you might accidentally dump a few rocks too. Now see, I continue to wash until the water's fairly clear. See, that's actually looking pretty good. And I know those are probably the only rocks in there, but all right. Let's see what we can come up with here. That's going to be all that. I'm not expecting to get much because, like I say, I only ran it to 25% or 26%. And the idea was just to show you my panning technique and explain how when you get to 1 ounce, you accidentally find the big one. And that is what's going to give you enough money to really start yourself off, work up to the mobile wash plant. I'll wash these a couple more times at least, or at least once more. You never know what's hiding in there. I think that's probably it. Little nuggets. Those are pretty nice little nuggets though. Alright, you hit shift, bring that up so that you can get your squeeze bottle out and your tweezers. Oop. Get that back down in there. Somehow I pushed the wrong dang button. More than once today. I don't think there's any more in there, but I might wash those again. Just because I feel like some of them small nuggets there might be gold. And I think they're just rocks. We got to remember now, I only ran 26%, so we're not expecting to have a whole lot of gold. But you do want to wash them until the water's clear, sort of. Well, let's just get them tweezers out and get ourselves some gold. I think there's a little bit left in the bucket. That's take care of the bucket. Let's get all that crud off of there. a nugget there. I only got one nugget, huh? Well, that's that. And that's that for panning. Now when you get to 1 ounce, you find that big nugget, and that's what's going to finance your tier 2 operation, if you do things right. If not, you still got your sluice box. You can come back here and get yourself some more gold, and until you have enough money to do whatever it is you're trying to do in your operation. So I will end it here and then continue with the video. I think I need to know. Okay, now does that give me everything I need except let's see. I think it's still dark from that. I think it's just getting dark from the first night. I'm going to need them 25,000 for the property. Do I need both these ones? Yes, I do now. Oh yeah, I do. That's going to be one for the magnetite separator and one of the mobile wash plant. I might have to get another cord. Let's see, one for the mobile wash plant, one for the light, and one for the magnetite separator when I buy it. buy these things now. Need one more power cord, I think. Yeah, I think so. More of those. Let's spend some money. Iron tight separator. Let's get one. I'm gonna buy the wave table. I'm gonna take a loan. And I think we're good. Well, I sure have spent a lot of money in here the last couple of days. I sure hope you guys got some sort of a payment plan. Okay, now I am going to be short. Okay, so that money isn't going to buy me everything I want. I'm not going to be able to buy the property yet. But I should take out the loan for as much as I can. Maybe that'll stay. Maybe not. Let's see. I still need an excavator. And I'm gonna need to take a loan. Because I want more stuff than I can possibly afford. But we're just gonna keep renting that property for just a little bit longer. Thinking I might just get all this stuff out there, drop it off, and come back. Because I don't have any loans right now. I can come back and get the loan. But we are going to do a quick save because I've still showed that I have money. Whereas, I have no idea why it suddenly said I was minus 9,000. But that obviously was not working for me. Okay, y'all, come on over. Another powwow. This one isn't game changing or anything like that, but there's a point in the game where I start talking about how I went minus money. And it wasn't anything that I'd done. I had taken my gold, sold it to the bank, paid off my loans. I had no loans. I went to the store to buy some things with my money first before I took out a loan on what I needed. And I had like $670 left or something like that. Went to buy a few items and it told me I didn't have enough money. I looked up and I was minus $9,779 or something like that, which is completely impossible because I had positive money, I owed no money, and I have no loans. So I had to restart from my last save, and which didn't change anything in the game, and I continued buying my things and whatnot and headed back to the claim. I just want to explain, when you hear me talking about it in the video, that's what it was, just something glitched, and I fixed it. Anyway, back to the game. You see, I had to have the table because I don't want to pan and pick all that stuff out of there. Gotta get a loan. the excavator, and don't know if I should. I don't think I should take any more money, just enough for the excavator, because I can always take out. I think I can take out more of the line. Oh, oh. First time that separator fell out. Last time it was teetering all the way and didn't have no problem. Oh, oh, don't get it stuck in there. I've had weird things like that happen too. That was scary. So let's try. Can't put that in here. I like that a little better. Not a lot better, a little better. Alright. Let's just try to get her to the claim. And from there, I'll come back. I don't know if, I think I still got to get a couple of jerry cans. I have definitely bitten off more than I can chew. Better than the gas pedal, try to get in there without dumping the load. They said something about the differential lock, and I haven't had the problem with it yet. Still got to get that excavator. I am not out of the hole, so to speak, until I get the excavator here. Probably screwed up. Probably should have bought the, I'm not sure where I'm going to put all this stuff, so let's just start out by just driving back around. We'll take her down the hill a little bit. I see most people setting up down below here. So let's go have a look at least. See what I want to do. I can almost set it off on the outskirts right there. It'll give me all that room for digging. Most people are setting up down here, so let's just go take a look what we got. Exactly where I want that sucker. I do think I would want it to be closer to the edge. I'm going to try to actually bring it down inside this, and I will rebuild all of this. idea is to have it what I'm trying to do is get it close to the edge over there. Over here. But oh, wrong way. So hard to see because it's getting dark too. Oh, what the hell. I think we're good right there. I would like to get it kind of leveled off. I think it's going to be good enough. We better get in and hit the brakes. Okay, we'll just call that good, I think. I'm going to go with it. Alright, so let's just start unpiling stuff here. So I do still have to go back and buy a bunch of stuff. And I need to do it all before this stuff starts telling me that I'm minus money and stuff again. Probably needed to take that in with me so I could get some gas in. So we'll put that back in. I'm going to need to go get some jerry cans and I want to fill it up. I want to go get my something else now. Alright, I'm going to go get my, I did release the handbrake. As soon as I got in, I hit spacebar. Apparently it doesn't register right away. Because I immediately jump in and then hit the spacebar and the engine if it's not on. But let's go down here. I just hit the brake. I'm on. And I'm going to go down here and pick up my water generator. It's just going to be easier to fill. Let's unhook that. Alright, whatever, plug the cable, whatever, blah blah blah. Let's pretend like something like that matters. Okay, so I need to undo the water here. And we want to do that. And we'll take this with us. Just to fill it up along with the jerry cans. Ready to buy. And need to save again. And we'll pause the game. All right. That time I actually did forget to take the emergency brake off. But I got to go into town. We're going to end up taking a loan. I don't really want to take a loan for all of the money yet, but maybe I might have to, because I don't know if it'll let me take a loan in 2 parts. Because I'd like to get as much money as possible. I guess I could take it for the long haul. Because I'm trying to make enough money to buy the claim also. Or as soon as possible. Because otherwise I'm just going to be, giving my chunk to the owner. And I want to be the owner. So I'm thinking, and I probably shouldn't do that, I have no idea why it has to stop to load the graphics. I mean, my PC is plenty fast enough. I think it's 4.0 gig, maybe it's 3.8 quad core, 32 gigs of RAM, and an 8 gig video card. I just don't see the reason for it to need a buffer, because that is not the low-end machine. It is middle-of-the-road machine, at least. So I need to come up here and get myself, I'm gonna have to take the loan, so I might as well just take it for all of it, and then try to make the money. But they want a lot of money per day if I do that. So maybe I better not, and see if I can take a loan. It would be easier to pay off a small loan. I think I just need a jerry can or 2. I don't have any buckets I got at the plane. I would hate to get out there and not have enough buckets. Buckets is pretty cheap, so we're just going to buy 2 more buckets. Just because I don't know if I have enough. And do I have all the water hoses that I need? I think I do. I think I'm just being overly cautious, because I don't want to make extra trips. So we'll go with that. And then I gotta go take out a loan and get that excavator, or we are screwed. So, I'm hoping that's all we're going to need here. Let's get to the gas station and bank on the way back. And then I think we'll be done with the first portion of this video. So, just the lid. Come on, just the lid. Thank you, thank you. And just the cap. Can I get just the cap, please? All right. We are batting 1,000 now. 20-gallon jerry can. Do you believe that? It's like 5 gallons to me. That's a 2-gallon reservoir for that water pump, huh? I think their sizes are just a bit off. Just my opinion. Well, I guess I probably could take a look at the, well, you want me to do all this stuff, let's put it down first, and you know what, yakety smackety, whatever. Hopefully I can close that lid. I know it's quite the chore to get to it. I may not be able to do it. And I am more than willing to let that just ride the way it is. God, it'd be so nice. I mean, why? Why don't they just give us 2 options? B for pick up and something else for open and close, which would open and close. Never mind. We're just gonna drive like bucket. As you can see, it's the little things in this game that just piss you off sometimes. But yeah, 2 options there would be okay. Or if you just pointed at it with the gas thingy, any gas can type thing in your hand, it should automatically give you the option to open or fill. Just saying, you know, we're trying to make this game so that it's smooth and fun rather than tedious. And okay. I'm gonna need some money. I think I'm gonna need it all. Just because. And we'll just take it for the duration, because I'll pay the extra. Take the loan. I'm not going to have enough money to buy the land yet, but that's what the extra money will be used for once I make enough. Alright, now let's go get the excavator before this thing goes and tells me I don't have enough money. Oh. I don't think there's anything else I need. I might need an extension and a hose. Let me look at that. The water extension and a hose, because I might need that. I don't know, and I would hate to get all the way here or all the way in there and say, oh, I can't reach the water, but I think it does. And I think all I need to do is, of course I could just go with the extension there, the thin hose connector. Oh, they're both $30. But I need another fat hose. I don't know. I think I'll just go with it the way it is, rather than take a chance. Because whatever, blah blah, let's just do this. Yes, Bill, I know it's early in the morning, but I would like to order the small excavator. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. Bill closes that window. Bill opens this window. Hey, Bill. Yeah, I'm wanting to buy this small excavator and have it transported. Well, thank you so much. You know what? I think I got enough money left over that I can actually go back and pay for the land. And, well, I hope I don't need anything else besides that. But I think I can. Here was $25,000, which just leave me $300. But I didn't borrow the money for nothing. So let's see what gives. See if I can make something out of this. Or see if I completely just screwed myself. Because I got $25,000 that I could do something with. But I also think I got everything I need. So now we own that piece of property. And we owe the bank a lot of dang money. So we gotta go get set up. I swear to God, my guy wants to yell yeehaw. Let's get back to the claim. I think I was supposed to cross over there, but I always forget. Well, I think all in all, I'm in a lot better shape than I was on my first attempt getting through Tier 1 and getting to Tier 2, because I ended up short of Tier 2 and would have had to do a whole lot more work. I think it was easier just to restart and do it the way they wanted me to do it, because you'll actually make enough money that you can do what you want to do. And before, see, I didn't have enough money to smelt the gold, so I sold it outright. And I still wouldn't let me pay off my loan, wouldn't let me do things. So now we have a mobile wash plant, a small excavator, a beautiful piece of property that we own, and I am going to start unloading stuff here. And we'll figure it out in the morning. But I do know we have, I think we got enough equipment. If we don't, if I just need like hoses or something, we got $339. Sure wouldn't mind being able to close that lid. Just don't think it's going to give it to me. The lid can stay open forever as far as I'm concerned. I really have quite enough of that thing. I'm not sure if I filled these up. Oh, I did, because they said they were like massive amounts of gas, like 20 gallons or something. Those are not 20-gallon gas cans. Probably should run over back here and get some of the other equipment that I might still be needing. would be a bucket. Probably use both those buckets. 3, the flashlight. Does it not give me the flashlight when I'm carrying the bucket? Those 3 buckets. I don't think I need any more, but might as well get it just because it's there. Okay, you have to push L to get the light to come on. I got it. I think I have hoses and stuff I need to pick up too here. And there's another bucket over here. It's just that one. It's just that one. I know we got more hoses and stuff I need to pick up. On those over there. And then we will all this good, and we will set up in the morning and see what we have to work with here. The only thing I don't know that we might need, and I should probably try to get before that dam, I might have to get extra hoses. Or I will end up having to move my mobile wash plant really close. So I probably should have spent all that money, because I'm going to go minus money as soon as the loan goes through in the morning. So I should have probably bought everything I could as just in case stuff, which I'm going to go do now. Because I don't know what else I'm going to need, so I'm going to just go buy. Because I'm going to go minus money, and I'm not going to have money for a while. And the banks are going to be hating on me. So I'm going to buy some sabs, some connectors and things like that. And I don't know if I can just I don't know if I can just run long extensions of the small hose, from the pump, or if I need to run big amounts of water as the extension. So we're going to see how that goes. And I'm going to go back and buy up these things just in case, because I don't want to come up short on how far my hoses go and connectors, things like that. Still got on gas for a little bit. But I'll tell you, when you first start off in this thing, every penny counts. So let's just get a couple of extra things, like an extra big hose. I don't think I'm gonna need more than one extra, so we're gonna take that. I should get a small one too. I don't really know if I'm gonna need that though. I'm gonna buy one. And I already got 2 hoses. You never know. I'm just gonna buy extras of these. as far as the money. I'm just hoping that's going to be enough. I think it is. I think it's going to be plenty. I don't know what it's going to take because I've never set up that before, and so that water might be a long ways off and we might run into a problem, and I'd hate to end up being like $30 short because the bank came and took all my money. I'd rather have the equipment first, then default on the loan so that I can work my way out of it. So let's just try this. I think that's going to give us enough of what we want, just to make sure that we're not short. I've already got 2 hoses. I don't think we need to make any more extensions for that. But it is getting daylight, folks. And we have spent most of the money. What else could I buy? Could buy another lamp. Another light wouldn't be bad. When I'm working at night, I can have them at 2 different angles, one on the wash plant, one on the excavator, or in the hole where I'm digging. That's a good idea, Brett. So, let's get in and put the emergency brake on before this thing runs down the hill. We'll run real quick. See, this game, there's so much that you want to do, you kind of get ahead and behind yourself. Ahead and behind yourself. I don't think I'm going to need to run an extension cord for electricity. Yeah, so let's just get the line and call it good. Maybe I should buy 2 of them. Might be interesting. I'll give myself $9. Nothing else. Let's just do it. Oh, gotta go pay for those. Picked it up, but I didn't put it in my hand. That's some funny stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to pick it up off the ground and kind of just set it up there. Thank you. Hit those posts that poke you in the nuts. You can't get into your damn truck. Alright, so that should get us there, but I think I'm going to move this one a bit more inside the truck. God damn, those things are stupid. Let's just get out of here while we can. Now, no gold, $9. Oh, you are kidding me, right? And now it's stuck because of light. You are kidding me, right? Well, let's see if we can't figure out which one of these is causing me the problem. I think it's this one. Okay. And we are going to try I think maybe this one might be stuck. I don't know. We're going to try and back out of here first. Oh, I think we can coast. We can go forward now. Alright. Let's get out of here. Got everything I need and a few extra supplies. $9 left. A huge loan. And my entire camp in a complete state of disarray. I was going to wait till morning to work on setup because I've never done it before. And it is morning. So I won't really worry too much about the lights. Obviously. So basically, I own everything I own now, except I have a loan, which I can go behind in. But I do have to make, X amount of dollars. Turn the lights off. Don't know that I'm going to need those, but, better to have than have not. What else do I have in here? Anything? Oh, I still got one more of those in there. It's got to be the small one. So let me go over here and get the rest of these water supplies. Throw them over in one section. That didn't do me any good to go and kick that out of the way. Dagnabbit. Small water hoses, big water hoses. Extenders. Gas cans. Guess we could set those up and put them right about there. Hopefully, if I can find a spot where I want to sit. Probably should come down here to the flat area, I guess. That'll work for now. Where the jerry can go? I'll suck around the ground here somewhere. Just want to pick up the light, put it over with the other lights. Okay. I can move all these things that want to stand around and stuff over here. We're just separating this stuff out before we put this first session. Have as much equipment as we can. And kind of line find out. Not where it's going to go, but at least in a pattern that where we can find all our gear. I know there's another jerry can in here somewhere. There was, at least. Are you kidding me? Did I lose a jerry can? Really? Okay, it's here somewhere. Or it got teleported out of here. Sometimes, oh, there it is. Sometimes that kind of stuff happens where your equipment goes flying across the yard somewhere. So, let's get some of these buckets picked up. What are you doing with a shovel in your hand? I'm knocking on cans over and stuff. Just trying to get this a little more organized before I try to set up. Electrical, I'm just going to move all electrical over here. I'm hoping it let me get the cap. That ain't happening. And like I said before, I don't care, I can just run with the lid open if it wants to. If it wants to be that damn stupid. And more water stuff over here. That takes a big spout on to the back, huh? That's how that's going to have to work. Okay. Move them out off of this to that other one. And then to the splitter. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes. Alright, are we set up here pretty much? Okay. I think this is our new setup. Gotta get a picture. I'm gonna have to go get the excavator over here. If I'm gonna do a picture, I'm going to make sure I get all of my equipment in the picture and then start. Let's just move the excavator over there. See if I can't get myself an F12 picture. Oh, gotta go around the other side. Okay. Trying to raise it. There we go, that's what it was. Oh yeah, whoop, 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 whoop. $9. Okay, so that's just the driving. Let me see if I can. Some of the other buttons. Buttons on my mouse did things, but I can't get them to do them now. Okay, so I think that's going to be lined up pretty good. I've never done this before, so I think we're going to call that good. And take a quick picture. Okay. Oh, that was fun. I think we got all the equipment we're going to need to be set up for Tier 2. So that, although long, is my journey to Tier 2. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found something in there useful and you'll subscribe, maybe like the video. Doesn't hurt to have a few friends. So, till next time. Keep digging.